it sure is nice to get up like birds do and get an overview of the earth, of the terrain you're flying over. Maybe that's
Ruth Thomas has been enjoying that overview for most of her life. It's a view she shared with her husband Ferris. When Ruth was 17, growing up in Strawberry Plains, she had a date to ride in an airplane. She fell in love with flying and with the pilot. She married the pilot and kept flying. Ruth joined the 99s, the women's flying organization, and she became a racing champion.
As the races came along, the emphasis was, you are ladies flying an airplane. So we dressed, we were neat, we were courteous, we were ladies at all times, and we were ladies flying an airplane.
When they come into Knoxville after flying all the way across the United States, they look like we were going to a party.
During World War II, Ruth became the first female airway traffic controller in the country.
Did you have trouble fitting in? What was it like for a woman to be an air traffic controller?
I was a good airway traffic controller, so I was just one of the airway traffic controllers.
Ferris shares his wife's sense of independence. Since he was 6 years old, he's been captivated by the freedom of flight. He's built model airplanes that have broken world records. He even designed and built his own home, which also serves as a hangar.
I made the model strictly so she could understand what it looked like, because she couldn't understand the drawings.
That's what I mean by an overview. I need an overview. Then I can figure out the corners and so on.
Ruth and Ferris have been flying a straight course together for over 40 years, as a recent trip to Alaska demonstrates.
The way I plotted the course, I got a thread, actually, and I stretched it from Knoxville across that globe to Anchorage, Alaska. Then I went up that string, and I go up about that far on it, and it says Davenport, Iowa. And I said, put down Davenport, Iowa. And up here it says Fargo, North Dakota. And she put down Fargo, and I said Regina, Saskatchewan. Then we got out our maps and drew lines on all those places. Then we flew what they call a great circle course, the straightest way you can go on the globe.
You know, today, fences all around airports, so what do you see? Whereas when we learned to fly, things were open, the gates were open, there was encouragement on all sides. Come on out, have a look. You take a small child, if he can go up and touch it, if someone will lift him in it, and it's small enough, it doesn't scare him off, he becomes fascinated with it. When the moonshots came along, I would love to have been up there looking back. You remember the first shot of the Earth from the moon? Ooh, I appreciated that. I think more than the people that took the shot to see it. There it was. We knew it was round, but there it was.
I just still like to look at the world. I've been looking at it for 54 years from up there and still enjoy looking at it.
I guess what man imagines he can do if he just keeps on after it.
They are kindred spirits, Ruth and Ferris Thomas, sharing a free and open sky.